Hey, what's up guys, it's SirTagCR, and today we're back at it again with the very best Mortar bait deck in the game. You have Prince, so you're actually able to beat all the Golem decks, and you're usually not able to beat Golem decks with any type of Mortar deck, but the damage per second of the Dark Goblin and the Prince allow you to do that. You have a lot of bait proponents. You end up having for Log Bait, the Dark Goblin, and the Goblin Gang. For Zap Bait, you end up having Bats. You usually want to counter push if they zap the Goblin Gang and you still have Stab Goblin surviving with the Miner. And obviously you can go in for Bats plus Miner pushes if they only have Barbarian Barrel, and that's pretty common in the meta. So you can straight up take a lot of towers against those dirty Barb Hut users if you just go in for a Miner plus Bats push and they don't have anything in cycle. Check out this deck for 12 win grand challenges, or if you want a free to play Mortar deck, pushing up the ladder, use this deck. It is the very best. You play chess? No, I don't. I was trying to play it when I was younger, but I stopped playing. Alright, so we got a game against Weed. We're going to be sassing out. Good luck here. We'll see what's up. Kind of want to go for Prince in the back. He's going to end up going in for Minion, so it might be a P.E.K.K.A deck. Or Lava Loon. We'll have to wait and see. I'm going to go Dark Goblin to kill those two Minions. And he's going to end up going for a Barrel and an Executioner. Wow. Super aggressive, man. I can go for a Mortar here. This guy is very feisty. Get some nice damage on top of that Furnace. Did we hit Fire Spirits, or are they still spawning? I think we hit the Fire Spirits right as they were about to spawn. I'm not sure. That was pretty funny, though. And then the Fire Spirit will end up dying to the Mortar. I think we might get an extra hit here. I'm going to go Bats in the back here. I didn't want that to go into the poison at all. Then we'll go for a Miner. He's going to probably go in for a NATO, so I don't want to drop them all close together. If he wants to NATO the Miner or the King Tower, then he gets a lot of damage on him. Yeah, so he had to freeze. Definitely a good play on our end. So he's going to have Xe freeze with Furnace. Is this Graveyard? A really weird Graveyard deck? It's looking like it so far. Prince is coming through. I can Dark Goblin again. He's going to have P.E.K.K.A, as expected. Okay. It's kind of what I thought at the start. And a Goblin Gang here. That will kill the P.E.K.K.A for sure. 100% does. He's going to have Executioner, so he probably drops it. Would not be surprised to see that. So if he Xyz, I want to Miner it immediately. Did not really work out for us at all, did it? I thought for sure an Executioner was coming down. It's a little bit unfortunate. Try to hit Fire Spirits along with the tower here. Thought we were going to make some baller play. It didn't really work out though. Okay. Always Dark Goblin further back, so then he's not able to freeze everything. It's a special tactic here. Wonder if the Prince will take a couple hits and then I can Bats here. Alright, we're fine. We are chilling here. And then I can go for a Mortar. I can go in for a Miner. Ooh, that Miner should have been drawn back. If I drew back the P.E.K.K.A and then the... Yep, that was a slight misplay. Actually, not a slight misplay. That would have won me the game if I drew back the P.E.K.K.A. Live and learn, though, guys. Live and learn. I'm going to go in for a Goblin Gang again. He might go in for a... Oh, he's going to go Xe. Alright. Wasn't really expecting that one. I can't really go in for a Log because I need to save that for when he freezes. He's going to poison. Wow. He's going to poison and freeze. Try to draw back now. Don't even know if he has elixir. I kind of doubt it, actually. I think we might have just outplayed him really hardcore. Yeah, that Mortar's on top of the tower, boys. I can Fireball. I think we got it. I just need one more Fireball Log, and that's all I need. Goblin Gang further back, so then the Spear Goblins stay behind your tower a little bit longer. It takes them longer to freeze. Then I Log on defense. Okay. All we need to do is go in for a Fireball and then get a little bit of chip damage here. I need that Prince to get one hit and then we win the game. Can it happen? Let's go! We took the W. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. If I had maneuvered the P.E.K.K.A back at the last second with that Miner, it would have been a much less close of a game. But, you know, live and learn. I won't make that mistake in the future. I will drop my Miner in the back. Alright, we're going to sauce out a good luck against someone named Fury, but with an F in his name for whatever reason. We're going to go for a Goblin Gang at the river, see what's up. This dude goes in for a Goblin Gang as well. I can easily sauce out Bats here, and I can probably go for a Prince right in front if I want to. Wow, he's going to zap that. Very adventurous, sir. I see you, sir. I see you. He's going to have Zap so far, Mega Minion. This is telling me that it's probably going to have multifarious spells. You don't just run Zap with this type of deck, dude. You run everything. Go the whole 9 yards. Hopefully that Dark Goblin kills everything. I think the Mega Minion might get a hit. So I'm going to Goblin Gang just to make sure that we keep the Dark Goblin alive. See if he has Log. We'll see. Oh, he's going to have Ram Rider. That's a little bit worse than Log for us. Not even lying here. I hate that card, man. It's so good. I wonder if the bats... Okay. He zaps. Alright. I thought he wouldn't have Elixir. I thought that the bats would kill, and then he would have to zap on defense. So I guess it's kind of a wasted miner. Did have to cycle, though, didn't I? Get 500 damage. That's okay. We're alright here. His Bowler Lumberjack. I feel like you can just run any win condition with Bowler Lumberjack and you're chilling. I don't know if that's the case, but I think that's the case. I'm going to go for a Mortar in the back because he's going to have Bowler. I don't really want to go into that. Want him to Bowler and then be able to Prince and then wreck him. Okay. So I can go for a Dark Goblin here. I know the Dark Goblin's just going to die, but I want to keep the Mortar alive a little bit longer. Then I want to go Goblin Gang Prince because he's not going to end up having his Bowler. And he just used his Lumberjack, so that's good for us. I think we might be able to do a nice tower trade. Not tower trade, but some nice damage, you feel? Can easily go in for a Miner here just to make sure that we deny some of the Bowler hits. Plus, I think the Miner still gets a hit on the tower, as weird as that sounds. Yo, Miner... Aw, never mind. I actually have to log this to stop the charge. Yay. Goblin Gang here, he might zap it. Nope, he's got freeze, and then he's going to zap it. Okay. That thing is actually attacking the bats. I hate it so much. Oh, man. I'm going to go for a Miner, and then the Dark Goblin should get some damage as a result. Getting some easy damage on that thing. Wait for the log. Goblin Gang here. Fireball. Bats. He zaps. But does he get a hit? No, he doesn't. We are alive and well. But Barry the Bat's going to die before the Miner gets to the tower. Yikes. I'm going to go Prince in the back, and hopefully we can win this game. This has been quite the odyssey, hasn't it? You don't Bowler right into a Prince. No one does. Dark Goblin here. Prince should pummel. I'm going to log here. Oh, Mortar got a juicy shot. That was a bad play on my end. And the Bats here. He zaps. I think the Goblin Gang kills that. And the Dark Goblin's still alive. Yo, the Dark Goblin is still out here. The Bowler misses it. The Dark Goblin is secretly a ninja. Never been exhibited before. You Bowler in the back, then what do you have for the Mortar? Tell me now. Show me your cards. Okay, well, you have Lumberjack, and that's going to die. Wow. You didn't show the Inferno Dragon yet. This is some sorcery. You're not allowed to drop that like that, bro. You need to calm down here. It's not a cordial play. Not a cordial player. He's out here making unprecedented maneuvers. Definitely have to go for Mortar up top so he's not able to freeze. Well, I mean, he did freeze, but he didn't get value from it. I can Bats. He's going to zap probably. We'll see. I really want to beat out a zap. I want to get a Mortar hit as well. Oh, let's go. Give me that log value. Snagged it. Easy snag, boys. Easy. Alright, that's going to get hit on my tower, but I don't even care. Why are you like trying to zap to get even extra hits? You greedy, sir. Ferocious, greedy, sir. I can Goblin Gang here. It's going to get a hit, but I'm okay with it. If he zaps, then we get easy free bats. Wow, the Goblin Gang gets shredded by the Mortar. I think we win the game. I think we completely outplayed this dude the entire game. Just took a fat second because he ended up having the Ram Rider. GG, well played and peace out, Girl Scout. We got a game against someone from Undead Gaming. We're going to be dropping a good luck here, see what's up. And I really just want to go in for a Miner to kick things off, see what he's up to, see what he's got in store for us. And he's going to go for a Bar Barrel. He drops the Bar Barrel a little bit later, so we actually get some damage. And also, after him dropping the Bar Barrel, I can go in for a Dark Goblin and not really care. He's going to go in for a Bandit. So Bandit and Bar Barrel, this is looking like a 3 Musketeer deck. I can easily get away with a Goblin Gang here on defense if I really want to. And that's what's up. We're going to be dropping our Goblin Gang here. He's going to end up having the Ram Rider, so it's looking like a Ram Rider 3M deck. Want to get a juicy Fireball on all of that. Get that out of my sight. Whew, you abhorrent deck. I hate the Ram Rider plus Minion Horror. You already know it's a 3M deck. I don't know if he knows this is Mortar yet. He should. He sees Fireball and he sees Prince and Dark Goblin. It's very indicative of that. See what he does. He might end up going in for a Bandit soon. He's actually going to go in for that. All right. He thought I was going to go in for a Miner at the start. He predicted that with a Bar Barrel, but that never really happened, so did not come to fruition. And now he's chilling here with a tower in dire circumstances, and I can go for a Goblin Gang because he ended up already sacrificing his Barb Barrel, and then the bats are alive, so he has to end up going for an Ice Golem, and then he has to go Ram Rider on defense. So everything is kind of spiraling out of control for this man. I might have to go for a log to make sure the Ram Rider doesn't end up killing us, or even killing the Dark Goblin, but man, that is a 4 for 5 trade, so I guess it's okay. I guess that's okay for us, right? Oh, actually, I just said the Dark Goblin was 2 elixir. Never mind, guys. It's a 5 for 5 trade and tower damage. We're going to count that as a -1 elixir. Oh, I was such a potato. Just don't even listen to me anymore, guys. I'm going to go for a Mortar on defense. 2 on the side of the Musketeers. So, it's going to hit the Muskies. Here we go. Let's go. Clean. That 1 lock. Go for Prince here. See what he's up to. He's actually going to go for a Minion Horde. I can just go Dark Goblin. He doesn't have Miner with this, I don't think, so it's not that big of an issue. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit obnoxious. I have to go the Goblin Gang in the back because he might go Barb Barrel. I don't want him to hit everything. See if he Barb Barrels this. Wow, nice Fireball value for sure. If we hit that and the Collector, it's worth it because then I can Prince here, I believe. Prince will be charging on him. He's really just going to try to spam me here. It's aggressive, man. Super feisty fellow. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't need the bats, I don't think. Rather be safe than sorry, though. He's going to Barb Barrel that, probably. That's what I would do if I was him. He might go 3M. I don't have enough for fire. Oh, Daddy. Daddy's home, says the Prince as he charges towards the tower. And I think that we're going to get some nice damage with that Mortar. He's going to end up going in for another Ram Rider. This guy is super obnoxious. If I bats here, don't know if that still gets a hit, does it? That would be so annoying. It does. Oh man, this deck is actually hard to play against. I have to go in for another lower Mortar on the lane of the 2. I'm going to go Prince in the other lane. I could Fireball if he goes Ram Rider. Looks like he doesn't care. I can go for a Dark Goblin here. I'm staggering my loggable units. And then I have a Mortar on defense, so I can go offensive with the Mortar. And then the Mortar on defense should help defend a little bit. Should. Don't know if it will, but it should. I have to bats. Ooh, look at all that damage on the right. I didn't even notice that. We're out here, boys. We're out here. I'm going to go in for a Miner inside and then maybe be able to Fireball the Collector and whatever he drops. Looks pretty nice. Looks promising. Okay. He's going to play super aggressive here. You ready? All we have to do is defend, and then we got the game in the bag. Do a Mortar on this side. And then I'm going to try to get away with skimping on defense. Don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try our hardest. I'm going to bats as soon as 1 locks. Actually 2 locked, but that's okay. Should be okay, that is. Rages him up, okay. Go for a pre-log. The Miner. Think that we're okay if that gets on. Did not get on top of the tower. Well played on his end. Very well played on his end, actually. This is a little bit scary. I'm going to Prince here. If he 3Ms in the middle, it's going to be further away. I'm going to Fireball that. That's 100% a snack. Then I go in for a Miner. If he catches this Miner, I might be screwed, but I don't think he will. Miner gets a hit. I go for the log, and we catch the W. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. We got the game. That was a little bit scary, not going to lie. Why did he have Rage? Because, like, I guess Ram Rider's OP. He's just doing it for the memes. I'm going to go for a Miner right on top of the Princess. This dude is running a bait deck, probably. Yep, there it is. I'm going to have to Fireball that, unfortunately. He ended up dropping Ice Spirit and Goblin Gang, so I guess that's 4 elixir. So it's okay. That's a 4 elixir commitment. That's good. And I got tower damage. We're actually up, if you think about it that way. Even trades out here. Bats, and then I can go set up a Mortar. Doesn't have Princess. Is he going to drop anything in front? No. He's going to end up going in for... Ooh, he's going to go in for a Knight. Inferno Tower. Alright. Well, the Mortar's going to get a lot of damage before that. I don't really need to commit too much here. And then I can go for a log right on top. Okay, definitely going to log this if the Ice Spirit doesn't jump. Alright, it does. I can Goblin Gang on defense against the barrel, which he probably doesn't know. We'll see, though. So he's going to go for a barrel. If he does, it's a really bad play if he doesn't go for a pre-log. So that's going to deny all damage. I can go for bats as well, and we completely deny it. He's going to get some nice log value on the counter push. No, he's going to go for princess, but I can go miner it. So I don't know if that's a good play because the tower targets my miner, and then he has to log after, and then the dark goblin takes out half his tower. So that worked out really well. You guys can play very aggressive with your log when you're running mortar bait against any type of bait deck, because you can just use goblin gang like I just did on defense, and then you get an offensive push, whereas log just stays on your side of the map. So if you guys want to do that, it works out really, really well. You just need to make sure you drop it in the back, not in the front, because if they drop a pre-log, your spear goblins will still stay alive. It's a negative trade for him, so I really don't care. He also dropped an ice spirit. It's actually a -2 trade. I'm just going to fireball. If he princesses, I'll log it for +1 trade and tower damage, which he might do since he does have the Inferno Tower there. Just going to rocket me. He's down a lot of elixir. I can just go in for a log. I'm not going to get tricked by that, bro. Not about it. I'm going to go in for an inside miner. Hopefully we can end up killing the princess that he's about to drop. He didn't drop it. Okay. This is still very good for us. Kind of waiting down the game. I can fireball that. Goblin Gang wasn't going to be dropped in time, so I'm just going to fireball. Log here, as per usual. Now I go in for the mortar, and then I go in for a Goblin Gang. Oh, he went in for a log right on top of the Goblin Gang. Very well played there. Actually, I think he thought I was going to drop something in the middle. I'm not sure. We'll see. As long as that mortar ends up getting a shot on our tower, on his tower, we'll be chilling. It's not actually happened the way I wanted to, but we're still fine. He logs again because it worked out the first time. It doesn't work out this time. I'm not a potato. I just need a log and a fireball here. Log does 84. Fireball ends up doing 201. And we got it. We actually ended up hitting a Goblin Gang with our pre-fireball, I guess. I predicted that Goblin Gang. What are you guys talking about?